Hello guys, it's Monday. I'm currently getting ready. I'm going to sit you, is that too low? I feel like probably is too low. I feel like we need some books or something actually. Let's see. I can put you on top of this Scenic cleanser. That's a bit better. I am currently sitting drinking a little Diet Coke and I am getting ready because I am actually going to meet a subscriber, which is really cool. Her name's Stacey and we have been messaging on and off for a long time now. I can't think how long. A good length of time anyway. She's always really supportive. She comments on my videos, my posts. She is a lovely girl. So I'm going to go and meet her and we're going to have some food together. We're going to go to Pizza Express, which is going to be nice. So I'm meeting her at 1, so I actually need to get a move on because it's currently 12:05 and I'm pretty much done my makeup, and then what I'm going to do is dry my hair. But I had to go and get my wee munchkin, my wee Lottie, because she was running about like an absolute crazy cat. I don't know where she is now. Let's see if we can find her. She's mad. She's absolutely mad, and she's more mad now that she is like settled, I think, into the home. She loves to get out and loves to sort of run about. Oh, she's hiding in the corner there. I gave her, they get like this thing and you put it on like the nape of their neck. It's like a gel thing, I guess, or like a liquidy thing that goes onto her skin to kill like fleas and things like that. So I did that for her, but now she's trying to lick it off, aren't you? You Lottie. You can say hello to the camera. Hey? Come in the box. This is our fancy litter box that's covered, that stays in my room. AB1. So yeah, she was crying at her door, so I had to go and get her there. So she sort of set me back a little bit because I've been playing with her, because I'm very easily distracted when Lottie's around, because she's literally a cutie. I am putting on this MUA blusher. I spoke about this in my makeup declutter, which was my video last Monday, so I will leave a link to that down below. I absolutely love it. I don't know though, I don't know if it's better in winter. I feel like it's maybe a bit light for the summer. But it's basically like a light sort of pinky, and it gives like a real glow as well. So I've popped that on today. I just need to do my eyebrows, my mascara, some lipstick, then I'm good to go. And I need to dry my hair, but I don't really want to dry my hair with her in the room, because the last time I did it she freaked out. Absolutely freaked out. But then at the same time I'm like, well, she needs to get used to it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll take her out and put her in another room, or if I will do it. Why are you crying? She literally just doesn't want to stay in any room. I suppose that's probably normal for a cat, but I don't really want her running about, like not knowing where she is. So I like to keep her like in a room where someone is, just to make sure she's okay. I don't know if that's a bit OTT, but the only room. Hi! Oh, hello! Come up here and see the camera. The only room that I'll leave her in by herself is her room. Because she's really settled when I hold her. In her room it's very kitten proof. There's nothing that you can hurt yourself on. So we leave her in there by herself, and that's where she sleeps at night. But during the day if she's in rooms, you've got to be in rooms with people, haven't you? Hey, what now? So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go for now. I'm going to finish off my makeup and I will bring you along to Pizza Express. I don't know if I'm going to get a pizza or pasta. I haven't decided yet. Lottie, what are you doing? You doing, munchkin? Oh great, playing with mummy's bags. Yeah, that's what we want, isn't it? We want lovely scratched bags. Lovely scratched bags. Jumping on the bed. On you go then. There we go. Good girl. Good girl, Lottie. Hello guys, so I am back from my meeting with Stacey. It was really good actually. We spent 3.5 hours together and we literally just talked about everything. The conversation did not stop flowing. It was really good, and I was hearing all about her plans. She has just recently got engaged, so I was hearing about, I can't get this open, it's so annoying. Worst kettle ever, like this tiny handle. There we go. Yeah, so I was hearing all about her plans for like venues that she's going to go and see and stuff like that. So So it was brilliant. And then basically we had a Pizza Express, and I forgot this camera, typical. And then we had a wander, so we went to some of the outlet shops, and then we went to some non-outlet shops, and I bought some stuff in Primark, and I also bought a toy in the Disney shop because I saw like a little cat, Marie, and I wanted to have it for Lottie, so I bought it. So I'm going to show you it. I know that's a bit sad, but I am literally that sad person who buys toys for her cats. So this is her here. She was £5 and she's just the cutest, so had to get a cute cat for Lottie. I also bought a few things. I got some Pusheen pyjamas. It was actually Stacey that told me about these. They're so cute. So I went into Primark and I got them. Love them. You know that I love Pusheen. Little bit obsessed. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought a really cute bralette actually, which is gorgeous. I'm going to flip it around and I will show you it. So I bought this one here. I love it. It was only £8 and I just think it's really, really pretty. I got the medium, which is for a 10 to 12, so I think that'll be fine. And this is a little gift that Stacey gave me, which was literally just the sweetest. She got me a little card to say congrats on getting my mark back, some Maltesers and a little bottle of rosé, which was so, so sweet. Just really nice for her to be so thoughtful, and as I say, it was a really, really good afternoon. I'm so glad that we met up. She was actually exactly what I expected, which is weird because I think that sometimes you can chat to someone, like we've been chatting a lot, and I think you can get what they're like in person wrong. Does that make sense? But no, she was totally what I expected, dead bubbly, dead fun to talk to, and yeah, it was a great afternoon, and now I'm home. And I'm in my pyjamas and it's only 5:30 because that is the life that I lead. And I was going to come back and obviously spend some time with my wee kitty, but she's in with my mum. My mum has fallen asleep and she's sleeping at the bottom of like the couch at my mum's feet. It's the cutest thing ever. So I'm just leaving her to it. So I have just put up my makeup declutter video. I was a little bit late with it. I wanted it to be up for 5, but because I was out, it went up at 15:15. And I'm going to make some tea. I'm going to have some gluten-free biscuity things, and I'm going to watch some Pretty Little Liars, and I think that's about it, to be honest. I might tidy my room a little bit as well. But yeah, I guess I'll sign off for today. There's not a lot left to say. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning and I am in the same attire getting ready. It's about, I think it's about 10:15. I was meant to be picking up my grandpa. Every Tuesday he goes to this sort of club thing, so I was meant to be picking him up to take him to that, but it is absolutely chucking it down, so he's not really wanting to go out. He just says he'll get really wet, which is fair enough. So instead I have said that I will go over for some lunch. So I've said I'll go over about 12 just to sort of keep them company. It's good to get over and see them. So that's what I'll do. I did offer to take over some pies, but they already have some, so that's fine. They were not interested, so maybe what I'll do, I don't know whether to go to like Morrison's and get a cake or something. I'm trying to think what my gran likes. She does like sort of like a sponge cake, so I'll maybe take over something just so that I have something to have with a cup of tea. Hey Lottie! She's playing with the sheets on the floor. It's good fun actually. I'll show you her. You having fun? Lottie? Lottie? Having fun? It's fine because it's just some spare bed sheets that I have, so before I use them I can chuck them in the wash so she can play with them all she likes. As long as she's not playing with my clothes, then I'm happy, because I've got this clothing rail behind me and the clothes hang down quite low and she does like to play on them, which is not great because they're going to be sort of all scratched. So I don't know what to do with that. I don't know whether to get rid of that or if that'll just be something that she'll grow out of. Obviously when the kittens are more sort of playful, aren't they? So I mean, she's not in here a massive amount. We tend to spend a lot of time in the living room and in her room. But yeah, anyway, so that's today's plans. I'm going to go over and see my gran and grandpa about 12. Keep them company for, you know, an hour or whatever. It's just nice to see them and nice to talk to them because they are getting older, and basically my gran's very reluctant to leave the house. She gets sort of anxious about what will happen, about if she'll have like an accident, so she quite likes to stay in the house. So it's good to get over and keep them company because obviously like it's quite a lonely thing, isn't it, just being in the house. Like they're very lucky they have each other, but at the same time it's nice for them to have people to talk to. So that's today's plans. Just going to finish off my makeup. I still couldn't get a hold of my what do you call it, Maybelline Eraser Eye. Still sold out everywhere, but what I did get was the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I used to wear this, it's gonna have to go to focus. I used to wear this when I was younger, and then it was Stacey that I went out with yesterday that reminded me about it, so I got that, and I got the number 2, which seems like an okay colour. It's not as bright underneath the eye as my Eraser Eye, but I'll do for now until I get hold of that one. So yeah, I'm going to finish off my makeup, and then, to be honest, I think we're going to chill. Like, me and Lottie are just going to chill in this room. I'll make a cup of tea, we'll sit and I'll watch some YouTube videos or a show or something until I need to head over to my grandparents. And I think I might put on a wash as well, but other than that, it's not really a day for being outside, so it's going to be an inside day, maybe looking at jobs. I started looking at jobs last night, but it's just really difficult. All the jobs that are sort of about, you need like quite a lot of experience for, so that's a bit of an issue. So anyway, I need to sort of look at loads of different ones and just get my head around what I actually want to do. It's actually breaking my heart leaving this wee munchkin because she was sleeping on my legs, right? And then I moved her, like sat her down here to put her to sleep here so I could put my jeans on. And you climbed back on my legs, didn't you? She's like, Mom, what you moving me for? I want to lie on your legs. So yeah, it's going to be hard to leave this baby, but we're going to have to, because I need to go see Gran and Grandpa. She's like, I'm not talking to you. You took me off your legs. Hello guys, it's currently Wednesday and I have been sort of doddering about today. I've been doing a few different things that I needed to do. This morning I went to the doctors and I was speaking to them about my skin because, as you can probably see, there is no makeup on, and it's not in a good way. It's in a really bad way actually. Obviously I've been having these problems for the past sort of couple of months, but it just seems to be getting worse, and I thought it was about time that I spoke to him about it. So basically he's given me some gel. I think I've used it before in the past, so we'll see if that works. I'll put that on at night, I think, after I've cleansed. And then he said if that doesn't work, then I can just go back and we can sort something else. So that was the morning. Went and spoke to the doctor, and then I went and did some shopping, and then what else did I do? Oh, I went and got my eyebrows done. I got them waxed because I just like to sort of do that every so often just so that they keep their shape. And then currently I'm just chilling with my cat, chilling in the living room with my cat and my mum, and we are going to go to Slimming World in about half an hour, 45 minutes, but it's not going to be a good result. I had a really bad week, which is silly because it's my first week back and I basically didn't fall fan at all. I just ate everything that I wanted. I went out, I had food out. So I need to get on it because actually I'm going to show you. I found some dresses today. So this one here, sorry, this bed is an absolute mess. I need to sort it. Look at this. This all needs to be dealt with. But this dress here I found, and it's an old Topshop number. And I actually think it's absolutely stunning for graduation. It's like shorter at the front, longer at the back. It looks absolutely beautiful on. It's sort of hard to show you, but yeah, it's a little size 8, so when I put it on, it was a bit neat. It wouldn't zip up, so I need to lose the weight to get into that, so I need to have a good week. I need to get on it and try and lose sort of like maybe half a stone before the grad ball, fingers crossed. So the grad ball's in like, sorry, not the grad ball, graduation, it's in like 3 or 4 weeks I think, so I don't actually have a long time, so I need to be good this week. But yeah, I'm absolutely starving, but obviously I don't want to eat a lot before I go. But I am going to take this book downstairs. I'm going to just sit in the living room, chill with my cat, and I'm going to read some of this, and that's about it. Then I'm going to go to Slimming World. I'm going to find out probably that I've put on weight. I believe that's going to be the case. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to eat. And yeah, my life is so exciting. But honestly, like, it's a lot quieter because I'm not doing like uni. I'm just working. I'm only working 15 hours a week. I need to sort out what I want to do in my life, but you know, that's quite tricky. Morning guys, it's currently Friday today. It's Friday the 9th of June and it's coming up to 10 o'clock. It's 10 to 10. I am making some porridge. I'm just boiling some almond milk and then I'm going to have just some porridge oats and I'm going to put in a banana, and I've also got some chia seeds as well that I bought because I wanted to give them a go on top of it. So here we have some chia seeds from Aldi, so I'm going to pop them on as well, and I think I might put some cinnamon on as well. If I can find it in the cupboard. I'll give that a bash in a sec. So yeah, I'm just in here with Lottie. You can probably see her in the background. She is absolutely wild this morning. We were up in my room and she was literally climbing my clothing rail, which is definitely an issue. All my lovely dresses, you were climbing them, weren't you? So that was great fun, and now she's playing with a bit off of the seat. It's like the little pad that's on the bottom of the seat. What are you? Oh, don't eat that. I don't think she would eat it, but at the same time we should maybe get rid of that. So yeah, quite a quiet morning and quite a quiet day, to be honest. I really need to start looking at like jobs and dealing with that part of my life, but it's just hard. I literally have no idea what I want to do, and I think that makes the whole process a little bit difficult. I think if you knew sort of what area you wanted to go into, it would be a lot easier and you would just be applying, but essentially I don't have a clue. But I need to get started, and I do need to get like a really solid CV as well. I need to spend time working on that. So it's not like I don't have things to do, but I feel like I am just actively putting them off, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm gonna get this porridge done and turn it right down. It's totally boiling, and then what I'll do is I will show you at the end. I think today I'm going to go out a big walk, try and get some exercise in, maybe like an hour's walk if she's sleeping in the afternoon, which she normally does. Okay, so here's the finished result. I have got porridge, banana, cinnamon and some chia seeds, and have got a cup of tea, and now I just need to find somewhere to sit because this is a bit of a riot. But yeah, this is breakfast today, so we'll give it a bash. It looks pretty tasty though, and I've tried the almond milk and it's actually quite nice. It is this one here from Aldi. I got the sweetened one, so we'll give that a bash. I can always get the sort of unsweetened if I decide against this, but I think it's quite nice that it has a little sort of sweet taste. And as I say then, it was just some oats. It was 250 grams, no not grams, millilitres of the almond milk, and it was 50 grams of oats, a small banana, cinnamon, chia seeds and my tea. So I am getting ready. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I feel like I want to go for a walk. So I'm going to get ready, put on some clothes and go for a walk somewhere around the area. There's a few nice spots, so I haven't decided where I'm going to go to just yet. But then I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. I think I'm going to pop into Aldi and I'll probably just get a salad and eat out in the car. And then I'm going to grab some other salady stuff for lunch this weekend because I'm working all weekend, so I'll get some chicken and salad that I can eat at lunch, that I can eat at work for lunch. So yeah, that's today. Not really a lot going on, but I'm going to get out and go and do a few things because I think it's important to get out and just sort of keep yourself busy. So yeah, I'll have a nice walk and then I will come back and I'll probably try and tackle a bit more of this room because it's an absolute riot. I've been trying to tidy it, but I've not been getting very far. At the moment I just seem to be moving the mess from one side of the room to the other, which isn't the best. So we'll probably do more of that tonight, but it is quite a nice day, so I would like to get out for a walk. Then obviously get some food for the weekend and my work. So today is a poopy day. Basically I had planned to go out for a walk, and I never quite got there, I guess for like a few different reasons. I don't know, like my health anxiety has been quite bad today, and I don't know, like I hate to bring it up again because it's just something I like to try and ignore and try not to think that it exists. Does that make sense? Because the more I think about it, the more it holds me back, so I try to sort of push it to the back of my mind, so if I talk about it then I'm bringing it up again, and I don't know if that's sort of making it worse. Anyway, it's been one of those days, just a few different things sort of plaguing my mind. Obviously I haven't really updated you guys since I did my video on it, but there's just some days that are worse than others, and just every single little thing in my body I'm thinking about, and today's one of those days. So I basically ditched the whole going out. On top of that, it's raining, the sun's gone away, it's just a bit of a crappy day. And this little munchkin was keeping me company, weren't you, honey? Hey? Yeah. She has been on my lap until I went to get this camera, and then I moved her onto the cushion, so she's probably like, why have you moved me? Anyway, I am watching a video and I just needed to share it with you guys. I really want you to go and watch it. It's this one here, and it's by Melanie Murphy. She's actually one of my favourite YouTubers. She's Irish, and I love every single thing that she puts out. I feel like she's so real. I feel like, yet again, we could be good friends. I don't know, I feel like I have a lot in common with her, and I think that's quite important, isn't it? When, like, it sounds daft, important when you're watching a YouTube video, but you'll know what I mean. You want to feel like you have stuff in common with people, you live sort of similar lives, you have similar values, does that make sense? And I feel like she does. So she has done a video on chemistry and compatibility, and it's very, very interesting because it's something that I have always thought about. I think you should go and watch it because it's really good. I'll leave the link to it down below. And she's basically just a little sweetheart, and she's talking about, you know, chemistry, compatibility, and basically should we expect to have both in a relationship, that sort of thing. And I think it's a really interesting topic because definitely in the past I've had chemistry in a relationship, and that's sort of why I've stayed so long, but I've not actually really had compatibility. So I think for me now in the future, future of sort of my dating, my relationships is going to be all about compatibility. I don't know, I feel like it is a difficult one. There's got to be a reasonable amount of chemistry. Like, you've obviously got to fancy them, at least a little bit, or that's not going to work. But I just think for me now, I realise that it is more about compatibility. It's about finding someone that has, yeah, again, the same values, likes doing the same things, treats you the way that you expect. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really interesting video, and her makeup is flawless as well. She's doing her makeup in the video, so I think you guys should go and check it out. Here's my gorgeous girl. Aww. Look at that, all the purrs. She loves getting her, what do you call that? Like neck rubbed, and her wee chin. She loves a wee chin rub. Hey? She's so cute. Like, I literally couldn't imagine my life without her now. She's a little sweetheart. So I've come down for a stroll at a loch quite near my house. It's absolutely gorgeous. I decided to get out for that walk. So this is currently my view. It's beautiful. It's one of my favourite places just to come and just chill out and just literally unwind and listen to the birds. You can hear them and just like be in nature. I don't know, like, it's nice to just do that, isn't it? And you don't really get any signal up here, so it's nice to just like put the phone away and just walk around and take it all in. I have found a nice little seat right by the water, and I'm just going to enjoy it. Hi guys, it is currently Sunday night. I have got this little munchkin playing at my legs. Hey, Lottie. Did you see that? What's that? Is that a book? So basically we've been chilling, and I have been editing this video on the iPad. I just wanted to come on and say goodnight and goodbye. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, I'm very weird. Anyway, end of the weekly vlog. I wanted to say goodnight and say thank you for watching, thank you for your sweet comments, and yeah, you seem to like the last video. That was my makeup declutter, so if you haven't seen that, we'll leave a link to it down below. It got quite a good response. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you have, give it a little thumbs up and leave me some video ideas down below. I'm going to try and get back to like 2 videos a week hopefully, so you might see me on Friday, we shall see, but if not, you will definitely see me a week today with another weekly vlog. I've got a busy week coming up, so there's going to be lots going on, so I will try and get some footage of it all, and I will see you a week today. Good night. Good night. Say good night, Lottie. Say good night. Good night.